Hi, I'm Alex Benestelli, Music Director at St. James in La Jolla. Today we're going to look at a hymn called O Praise Ye the Lord, number 432 in the hymnal 1982, or as some of you might know it, the Blue Hymnal. This is one of my favorites. It's joyful, majestic, with a beautiful melody and satisfying harmony. Those who know your Psalter will recognize the text from Psalm 148 and Psalm 150, those last few psalms at the end of the book that are brilliant psalms of praise. These psalms are chock full of imagery. They give us instructions to praise the Lord with the cymbal and dance, praise the Lord with the blast of the ram's horn, praise the Lord on the harp and the lyre. And here in this hymn, we are first greeted by all the angels of light praising the Lord. In the third verse, quote, "All things that give sound, each jubilant chord echoes around." And the organist always takes the opportunity for a little bit of text painting and a little bit of fun with the words, "Loud organs his glory forth tell in deep tone." So listen for that in verse 3 and tell me what you think. There are two parts to a hymn, the text and the tune. I've just said something about the text, which is known by its first line, O praise ye the Lord. It is a psalm paraphrase by the 19th century writer George Baker. Each tune is given its own name, separate and apart from the text. That is so you can mix and match the texts and the tunes together based on their meter. In this case, the tune is named Laudate Dominum, Latin for Praise the Lord. It is composed by one of the great British composers of all time, Charles Hubert Hastings Parry, or as he is known to us church musicians, C.H.H. Parry, famous for I Was Glad, among other prominent choral works. The tune Laudate Dominum comes from a much larger choral anthem by Parry called Hear My Words, O Ye People, which is also fantastic. It is a big 15-minute anthem for two choirs with a huge complex organ part. You really have to practice that one. The primary service would have been morning prayer and evening prayer in those days, which afforded the choir the opportunity on occasion to present a much larger piece of music in worship. The clergy today wouldn't be so happy if I planned a 15-minute anthem during the offertory, but I digress. This giant of an anthem culminates at the very end with everybody in unison singing this hymn, O Praise Ye the Lord. It was instantly a hit, and it was quickly excerpted as a hymn from the larger anthem and included in the famous English hymnal, Hymns Ancient and Modern. That was in the 1890s, and it's been with our tradition ever since. Interestingly, our hymnal has also reprinted a little bit of the organ part from Parry's anthem as the last verse of the hymn. So you'll hear that the last verse has a particularly fun organ part with a very busy, fast-moving pedal line. It ends with a big rest and then a final proclamation, O praise ye the Lord.